for special usage? I did not know that that was the situation in my case. You know, when my mother was pregnant, first of all, she already had 11 children. And 4 of them were stillbirth. And so she was pregnant for the last time, and the doctor said to her, "Lady, Mrs. Dawkins, you cannot carry this child to fruition. For the full 9 months, either your life or this child's life will go." And that death sentence, my mom left the doctor's office and went home, and she went on her knees and she prayed. And she said, "God, if you allow this child to live, I will turn this child over to you to serve you." 9 months later, I was born. When I was 3 years old, my mother handed me over basically to the pastor in the community to train me in the things of God. Although I lived at home, but wherever that pastor had to go, I had to go as a little girl to recite scriptures and to sing songs unto God. At 13 years old, I was leading praise and worship in our church. And they invited 3 Southern Baptist ministers to come and do crusade meetings. So this little girl was leading all these congregations, which were about 4 or 5 congregations that came together, leading them in worship. And the gentleman sitting, one of the American preachers, Southern Baptist preachers, sat there and said, "There's something special about this little girl." And so they said, "We got to invite her to the United States." And so they got together and they met with my mom and they invited me 2 years later to the United States. That's how I came to this country. But I came to this country with $50 and 3 dresses. I knew that God had opened the doors and sent me to this country. And I knew my life was in His hands. But when I got here, the very host family that I was supposed to stay with, they had just gotten fired from the church. And he was living in a small little trailer, no bigger than this little area right here. And I said, "Lord, I didn't ask to be here, but you chose me. And you sent me here. So I'm going to trust you to take care of me. I'm going to trust you to provide for me." Listen, if you're going through and you have any lack and trust God, you need to step out and believe that He will do it. Because faith will move the hand of God. Amen?